Good evening, Rajesh.
Good evening, ma'am. How are you, ma'am? How was
Um,
your day?
the day had been great. The day has been great. It has unfolded wonderfully. Even I am doing really well. The day has been productive so far, at least. So I'm happy to be here. And I believe the day is going to be even better after this session, the long awaited session.
Yeah,
And please
absolutely.
accept my apologies, Rajesh, since there was delay from my end. So I would like to apologize for the same.
Yeah, from my side also, like I was also doing a delay and it was also my mistake. So yeah, sorry for that. And everything, it's okay, no problem. Finally, we are here, we connected, and we want to have wonderful conversation ahead.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So, this is the best part that we are finally here after
Yes.
delay. And I'm just looking forward to it. And I hope it is going to be one productive, valuable conversation for you, for me, as well as for all our viewers.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, ma'am. So as we are meeting first time on these kinds of application, and I really don't know about you that much. So would you like to share
Mhm.
something else?
As you ask for it, as you are asking for it, I would love to go with my introduction. Since
Okay.
this is our first time, Rajesh, so I would love to tell some things about myself and I would love to know more about you.
Yes.
So, yes, let me introduce myself. My name is Vinita. In short, it is Winnie. My students, they fondly call me as Dia ma'am. That is how my channel's name is English with Winnie and Dia. I hail from a very small, beautiful, peaceful town located on the bank of River Narmada. It is Narmadapuram in Madhya Pradesh. Academically, I am CA finalist, that is Chartered Accountant, CS Professional, that is Company Secretary. I hold Masters in Economics. Alongside, I hold certification in public speaking. Professionally, I'm a communication and spoken English trainer. It's been 10 plus years I have been into teaching, and 5 years I have been into communication training. I started my journey back in the year 2014. My teaching journey, it was started merely out of passion, and later it was transitioned into a profession. So far, I have been privileged to tutor more than 5,000 students. And
Okay.
my students range from all the backgrounds like chartered accountants and doctors, army people, students for preparing for competitive exams, IT people, and all sort of students like from kindergarten till senior citizens. And if I talk about my spare time activities, so since now I am a budding YouTuber, that means a budding content creator, I love to create content for my channel, and most of my time is spent on it these days. Other than that, I'm a travel enthusiast. I love
Okay.
traveling. I'm an art enthusiast. I love art. I'm into yoga, meditation, and dance. And I love spending time in nature. That's a detailed introduction of mine, and I hope that's enough.
Yeah, absolutely. It was a really great introduction, I'd say. And let me tell you something about myself as well. So I am Rajesh, and basically I am from Nepal. Currently, I am talking to you from Saudi Arabia, where I am working at a restaurant as well as coffee shop as a waiter. And it's been around 4 years. I have been living here. And talking about my schooling, I have done plus two, and after that, I had to drop out my schooling. It's all because of financial crisis, and then I thought I should move in abroad, and I am here. And along with that, I have a small YouTube channel by the name of Let's Thrive with Rajesh, where I am uploading only conversation video nowadays. So yeah, these things I am doing. So that is all about me.
Oh, wonderful. So you are from Nepal, but
Yes.
at present, you are in Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, currently I'm living in Saudi Arabia.
And it's been 4 years already.
Yeah, it is going to be 4 years, maybe after 2 or 3 months. It is going to be,
Huh.
and
Okay.
my And I want to
Hmm.
stay here till 5 years, and then I want to move in Nepal forever. I don't want to come back again and work here. Might I'll go in Nepal and do something else over there, or if I will not get any other opportunity, so definitely I will have to look for different things. Might I'll try to move in European country or either different countries. So yeah, I'm thinking that.
Oh, that's amazing. And as you mentioned, you are 10 plus 2, like you completed your schooling, and after that, you moved to Saudi
Yes.
due to financial crisis.
Yes, I'd say like I was good at. I was also pursuing CA, Chartered Accountant, like a commerce. So I was a good student. I used to get a good mark around 80%. So I thought I should do something else in this subject. But when I had to like go through some kinds of like a circumstances, and I saw
Mm.
how my family member they are struggling to even like feed themselves perfectly. So I thought I should leave schooling and I should do something else so I can make money and help my family or my parents. So that's the reason I have taken these kinds of decision and move here.
Okay. And are you, at present, if I talk about the current scenario, are you proud of this decision of yours, like leaving your family, your country, your village, and moving to an entirely new country? Is it a good decision?
I'd say maybe it was also my dream. Like when I was a study like in ninth or then, so I used to think if I'll stay in Nepal, might I would be not able to make money because I was really weak in everything, not having any skill, and I had to do work in like some other people field or some industry. So always I used to think I should move in abroad and I should work over there. So coming here, I would say it is an opportunity for me because of Saudi Arabia. I have changed a lot. Being in Nepal, I was not able to speak. I was really introvert, this kinds of person, and talking about English language, I had like I never thought I would be able to speak this language. But after coming in Saudi and realize I should work on communication skills, so it's helped me a lot. So now I interact with a diverse person from diverse background at my workplace, and it's helped me to build my confidence and fluency in English everything. So I would say it become my opportunity, I would say, for me. So this.
Course, of course. So, Rajesh, as you mentioned that now you interact with various people from diverse backgrounds, I would like to understand one thing here. That is, I want to understand a little bit about your school background. Like, how was the atmosphere or environment uh, you experienced during your school days? Did you have people with whom you could communicate in this language, or you can speak, practice, or just excel in English? Did you have any such environment? What was the medium of your school?
Okay, I would love to share that. So I study in Nepali medium. That is my national language, I would say, in Nepal. So I studied there. I would say know anyone. They used to speak, and I had a one subject English, and getting only 30 or 35% mark. It was really difficult for me. So how I could expect I would be able to speak this language? So I had no any English atmosphere when I was study, and everyone they were talking in either in my mother tongue. My mother tongue it is similar to Bhojpuri or in national language Nepali. So that's the reason I was not able to get English atmosphere. So my background it is like that.
Little bit of Nepali and Bihari, that
Yeah,
kind
little.
of.
Yeah, and it's
Okay.
all because of I'm living near the Bihar border. That's the reason.
Yes, yes,
Yeah,
yes,
so it is so very
yes.
near to my hometown. It take only 1 hour by bus. So we always prefer to go in India buy some stuff or for even medical purpose. We used to go. So that helped me to even like learn Bhojpuri language, Hindi. Also, like many people they know in Nepal. So it is a
Okay,
common language even in Nepal, and if you want to travel, you don't have to face any language problem over there.
okay. I don't know whether it is a coincidence or what. Today, this morning only, I was having conversation with one of my students. He's from Agartala, if you know, northeastern state.
Okay, maybe I
It
don't
is
know.
Okay, it is close to Sikkim, you can understand like that.
Okay, yeah, Sikkim, I
So
know,
I was
man.
asking him, like, Nepal, is it close to your place? So he said, no, ma'am, Bangladesh is close to my place, not Nepal. And Nepal is close to Bihar, like bordering, it
Yes.
is the bordering, you share borders, right?
Yeah, we have a Bihar border, Uttarakhand border, or maybe like a, as you mentioned,
Uttar
like a
Pradesh.
Darjeeling, like Uttarakhand.
Yes,
Uttarakhand,
it is
like
close
it is
to
in India,
Darjeeling.
and Darjeeling
Hmm.
also we have a border.
Hmm.
Seems like a.
This is what he mentioned, yeah. Hmm.
Okay.
So he was
Okay.
asking, ma'am, are you planning to visit Nepal? So I said, no, no, I just need some information right from there because I chose one product and I just need to inquire, is it a fake store or is it a genuine store? So I was just looking for someone from Nepal and see, you are here.
Okay, ma'am. So, have you ever been to Nepal or not?
Not yet. Not yet. I would love to.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
you are from UP, eh? So UP it is
I'm
also
from Madhya Pradesh, like the
okay, MP.
extreme center. Yeah.
Okay, okay. So it would be far maybe, yeah, from Nepal.
Not really. It is the central most state of my country, like India. And if we talk about Nepal, Bangladesh, all these countries, they are at equivalent, mostly at equivalent distance, since we are right in the center.
Okay.
So I don't know whether the safest mode is train or flight or how or what we call it by foot. I don't know how are we going to cross that border, but
Okay.
it might be we need to I think go through this Bihar border or maybe somewhere from Uttar Pradesh. Then that is how we reach Nepal. If I'm
Yes,
not wrong, you can
yeah, like a
correct me.
from Uttarakhand or Bihar, like a wherever, like a which state are you prepared to come, you can come,
Hmm.
and there also not required any visa, any identity card, so you can
Hmm.
come anytime. But maybe
Hmm.
if you are coming by your own car or then might on border they will check. Otherwise, you are coming entering in Nepal by walking, so there is no any check, nothing else. You can bring whatever
Nothing.
you want. Yes, so that's the reason
Okay.
I have been to India so many times, more than 15 or 20 times, because
Mm,
it does not require anything else. It does not like required for visa. And if
mm,
it would require, then who would go in India or who would come from like India to Nepal? Yeah, no anyone, because they have to
mm,
pay money for visa. Yeah,
hmm.
so
You might not be considering India as a separate country. It might be like a similar country, more or less like a similar, just another city from same country. Is it like that? Did you
yeah,
consider it like?
yeah, it is. It is. I'd say like who are living near the Bihar border or maybe like a border side. You can see their culture, their tradition, their language, everything. It is similar to Indian, and that's the reason everyone they say like a brother, brother. India or Nepal, these are brother. So you
Yeah.
might heard
Yeah.
about that, and we don't have any distraction between like India or Nepal. We feel in a positive way, and we consider it is our own country. So we
Yeah.
love India, and Indian they also love Nepal. So yeah,
Absolutely, absolutely. So, means even now you just mentioned that you are from Nepal. Otherwise, I would have never even imagined looking at you that you are from some other country. You look exactly like an Indian,
yes,
right?
because
So, Rajesh,
I
yes,
I I got these kinds of compliment from many people. Even being in Saudi Arabia, what's happened? If Saudi people they look at me, they always say you would be from India. You are not
India.
from Nepal because Nepali people their face it is a totally different, not look like that.
Hmm.
So I get these kinds of compliment, and that's really great.
Amazing. And even since I have a lot of students from Bihar, so I can totally relate to the kind of slang, accent, and the mother tongue influence you have got. So it is similar to them. So even I feel like you are speaking somewhere from Bihar, right? And
Okay,
now
ma'am.
here comes, yes, Rajesh, I have one important question, right? So the question is, as you mentioned, you are from a small town, and then you are speaking fluently now, right? you have been speaking to many people. I would like to understand this journey of yours. Maybe you can brief it out, or if you want, you can tell it in the elaborated manner. It's your choice. But I really want to understand this journey because you are from a Nepali medium. Maybe it is similar to Bihari medium, we can say, or Bhojpuri,
Yes.
sorry, not Bihari. It's a little bit similar to Bhojpuri culture. Then now you're speaking, it's been almost 20 minutes, I believe, and you're speaking so well. I would like to understand this journey maybe in short.
Okay. Okay, so I'd love to share. So first of all, when I started my learning journey, so my motive it was to move in abroad, and that's the reason I thought I should work on my communication skill. Only then I would be able to crack interview. Otherwise, it would be
Mm.
really difficult for me. So that's the reason. Initially, moment I used to listen a lot more than 4 hour 5 hour, and that's how I was able to understand how people they are making sentences, how they are using grammars and using vocabulary. So that's how I got to know. And then I started to implement those things by talking with myself. I used to go on terrace and standing in front of mirror. Sometimes I used to record. So these things I used to do. But even then I had not courage to talk with the other person. So I came across some application audio call, I would say like a voice call. So there I started to spend my times around 30 minutes, 20 minutes, sometimes like a 1 hour. So there's like a, I'd say like a, you will get maybe like a 30 minutes and some application will provide for 1 hour talk time. So I used to spend a lot of times over there initially. But even then what's happened, if for first time you join any application or you are talking with a person, you would be not able to speak perfectly. You are going to feel fumble, hesitate, get nervous. So I also used to get, but I'd say gradually I have improved. It took a long time, but even then I did not stop myself, because giving up it is not solution. But if you are taking some kind of challenge or risk at putting yourself in some situation, definitely one day you would be able to overcome from your fear, from your like a nervousness, whatever you are facing. Yeah, so I had this kinds of mindset, and I have put it my 100%. So still I'm doing, I'd say still I do listening, reading. Sometimes I talk with a co-learner, and just it's around 2 months I started to have a conversation with a YouTuber on video call. So I'd say like for video call it was also like a fear for me, but I did not stop, and consistently I'm doing these things, and now I'm able to convey my thought as I want. But even then I don't have that kinds of fluence, that kinds of like a vocabulary which can help me to articulate my thought perfectly. But let it be, one day definitely I would be able to convey my thought perfectly with a confidence. So yeah, so that is my I'd say English learning journey, and yeah, that's how I have learned.
Okay. So, Rajesh, you might be taking it for granted. I don't know. But for me, it's a great achievement, right? Why? Because you are telling you, as you mentioned, that you are from a village, right? With no English background. We can consider it like that. And today you are speaking with English trainers and communication expert and many other co-learners. So, isn't that a great achievement according to you?
Yeah, absolutely, it is, because as I was not expecting I would be able to speak like that, and now I'm able to speak. Now I'm able to convey my thought even in front of like an expert like you, and even like there are lots of YouTubers. They are really bigger, and with them I had a conversation. So I'm really proud on myself, and I'd say if I can do no matter whoever would be like here, everyone they can learn this language no matter which background they would be from. Yeah, so just they need to put their 100%. They have to come out from their comfort zone. Only then they would be able to speak, they would be able to learn this language. So I did it,
Do.
they can also do that.
Hmm. I would like to mention one thing here, like just one addition. you know that I am able to sense it, and you know it very well that you are not speaking accurately. Like there are many grammatical errors, but the point is you are speaking with a lot of confidence, right?
Yes.
The highlight is you are able to express yourself. I can sense it that there are places when you are finding difficulty, or maybe you are facing short of words, but
Yes.
somehow you are managing the situation, you are expressing yourself, you are presenting yourself with confidence, and that really matters. See, accuracy, you it can be achieved over time. Like
Yes.
now, since you are able to speak, you are able to interact, you are able to communicate face to face, like not just on audio calls, right? In person, maybe in Saudi you might be communicating in person, here through video calls. So that means you have gathered enough courage to speak. Now the
Yes.
second stage is your accuracy, that can be developed over time.
Yeah.
So I really admire this journey of yours, and I appreciate your efforts.
Thank you, ma'am. And I'm working on that. I realize I know I'm making a lot of grammatical mistakes. So I'm working, and I do even like I have inculcate habit to reading for that reason. I thought like if I'll read, I would be able to understand like a sentence structures. Even I can improve my pronunciation, because pronunciation it is also most important like a part. Yeah, like if you would be not able to pronounce perfectly word, might other person they are not going to understand whatever you are saying here. So you will have to pronounce word perfectly, you will have to use grammar perfectly. So I'm working on that day by day, and I am believing on myself. Definitely one day I will improve, but now I'm lacking, and let's see how long it is going to take. And I want to know from you. Sorry for that, I did not ask any question. So, like, as you are living in Madhya Pradesh, like MP, so what would be the weather there today?
Weather. Okay, good
Yes.
question. So, weather was hot and humid till morning.
Okay.
Somehow it changed and it started raining cats and dogs in the evening. But unfortunately, I am confined and I'm just having these sessions and unable to enjoy that weather. I really crave for monsoon and this rainy weather. But and today, since we had it after really long, I was craving for it, but I am unable to enjoy since there are back-to-back sessions, and that is how the weather. It's raining outside, and it's pleasant. It's cool. Yeah.
Okay, here also it's raining, so my that's the reason. Net it is working or not, but even then it's working. So here also it's raining. So weather it is also pleasant here in Saudi Arabia. But
Oh, amazing.
talking about whole Saudi Arabia, so their temperature would be always high, above 50 or 52 degrees Celsius. So their temperature would be unbearable, and that is really bad, I would say. But where I am living, it is a really amazing place, and it's also called tourism destination, and people they come
What
from
is
like
the name of that place,
uh,
Rajesh?
it's called Abha. It is Abha,
Okay.
and it is one of the beautiful place in Saudi Arabia. So people they prepare to come all around the Saudi Arabia to stay here during a summer vacation. So still summer vacation it is going on, and after 2 or 3 days it is going to open. So now you can see
Okay.
like in this place like people would be so much. No, however it is I can say village side, but even then people they come here during a summer vacation to stay. So it's all because of weather, not because of different thing.
Rajesh, there is one more question. So sorry to interrupt.
Okay.
But since while you are speaking, a lot of questions are generating. So the other question is, why did you choose Saudi? I mean, there are many other countries. I would like to know the reason behind it.
Okay. No, ma'am. So, like, first of all, I wanted to move in European country, but even then, I
Hmm.
was not able to like gather that much of money to move in European. Like, if you want to go in Europe, what calls like Poland, Croatia, Australia, like this country. So it's required lots of money. Yeah, but Saudi Gulf country, it does not require so much money. If you have 1 lakh, 2 lakh money, you can move in here. You can get a visa mostly, because visa it is costly for work, And for a student visa, I really don't know, but for work visa, I had to pay around 2 lakhs money, and that's the reason I choose Saudi Arabia. But even then, I was struggling a lot to get like a crack a interview. I was not able to crack an interview. That's the reason. Fortunately, I'd say like a one vacation came, and I applied for that, and it was from Saudi Arabia, and I got selected. So I'd say like fortunately I got. Otherwise, I was like trying like a Dubai, Qatar, different country. So yeah. So no, not any specific reason like
Okay.
why I wanted to like come in Saudi. No, it was just trying like which country I would be like a suitable and I would be able to crack interview. So that's how I got this.
It's simple. It was predestined. You were meant to be there and you are there,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Means there was no pre-planning or anything. There was no plan like that, right?
Yes. Yeah. It
So
is.
it's all destined, Rajesh. So I was destined to be here. It was a destiny that we were supposed to have this conversation, right? This conversation was destined to happen, and it is happening. So I believe in this kind of philosophy, right? So,
Okay. Okay. So I would
yes.
like to ask same question. Do you believe on hard work or luck?
Oh my goodness. Again, I had this discussion. Oh my God, what is happening? So, I had this discussion today. I don't remember with whom I had this, but we were speaking about this hard work and luck, right?
Okay. Yes.
And what I was mentioning is that some people really call it as so. See, there are many people who are working hard. Okay.
Okay.
On the other hand, you find people who are leading a simple life with maybe less effort. Okay.
Okay.
Uh, so, hard work is really important, but there is a factor called luck. I believe that plays a pivotal role. Why? I would like to tell you. So, when I cracked my CA exam, at that time, we were uh, four friends together. Okay, four of us were together.
Okay.
So I was the only one to crack it. Okay, so when it happened, people called, okay, she has got a stronger luck.
Luck.
It is her luck, right?
Yes.
No one really admired my hard work. It was just known to me how much I worked hard for it. I really burnt the midnight oil, as they say. I studied for 16, 18 hours, to be honest. Only sleeping, studying, and eating for 20, 25 minutes in a day. I
Okay.
studied throughout the day, but no one really acknowledged it or gave credit to it. Everyone called, okay, it was her luck that she cracked it. At that time, I was really, I felt offended. It was like an offensive statement at that time. But today, if I look back and if I look at the current scenario, I feel luck is the factor that plays an important role in all of our lives. Why? Because being a content creator, if we talk about it, Rajesh, you might have seen several people uh, as soon as they upload one video or maybe two or five,
Okay.
and they get good number of views, they have some virality, their videos go viral, and algorithm works for them, things work out for them, right?
Yes.
But if we talk about some other people, maybe they might have uploaded like 800 to 1000 videos, and they might be having limited number of views or subscribers. So what is this? Here there is a factor called luck. Both of them are
Luck.
working hard. Even the latter one is working harder. Like the person who uploaded 800 videos, he might be working harder, but
Yes,
luck didn't
definitely.
support, right? So I
Yes.
think these two, like hard work and luck, they go hand in hand, and both of them are important. We can never look hard work. It is important specifically in this time, in this era, when we call it as a competitive era. If you really need to survive, if you really want to survive, and amidst this cutthroat competition, you have to work hard. Then
Yes.
depends upon your luck, what where you are taken, right? So where your luck takes you.
Yeah.
So
I'd say like a for me luck never it's work, I'd say, because whatever I did with my hard work, because I
mm,
was like a talking about like if I'll give you one example. So when I was in Nepal and trying to go abroad, that time I had to struggle a lot. I used to go in city like it's a really far from my hometown. It used to take a 8 hour 9 hour by bus. So I went many times, I failed many times, I could not select it. So I thought if it's all because of communication skill, I'm lacking for that, I should work on that. So I did hard work, and then I went in same embassy and gave interview, and fortunately I got selected. So for me hard work it is working. Although I believe also on God, on luck, universe, everyone they believe, I also believe. So
I
now
would like
for
to add something here, Rajesh. Yes, please
okay.
complete. After that, I'll add.
No, I'm talking about like it's I'm living in Saudi Arabia. So here's I pray like my God every day. One day I should be like a successful person and give my family or even myself comfortable life. So I'm thinking that. So I'm just like a what it's called like a I'm expecting those things maybe, yeah. But it will happen or not, who knows? Yeah,
You never know, right? But
yeah.
here there is one factor, right? I would like to mention it.
Uh,
You mentioned that, ma'am, it was my hard work. Okay, of course it was your hard work. There might be many other people like you who might be struggling to achieve the same thing, like moving abroad, working moving to some other country, right? They also might be working similarly, like working on their communication skills and other skills. Mm. But you
okay.
got selected. How? How? Hard work was similar in all of their cases, right? But one thing that really favored you was your luck when that vacancy arrived of Saudi Arabia and you were able to get the placement. Right.
Yeah.
So here I am able to recall one more incident. Like I had my first ever student, my first video session student. He used to work in Saudi. His name was
Okay.
Nihal Ahmed, and he was struggling with his communication skills. So he tried like anything. Means when I think about his hard work and the efforts he put just to achieve that one position in Saudi Arabia, he was willing to go back. Actually, he returned due to some personal emergency and he was willing to return, but he was
Okay.
unable to get any opportunity, even a single opportunity. So every day he used to come up with a similar pain, and I used to feel a lot for him. So he used to tell me every day, ma'am, my luck is not supporting me. At that time, see, he was also working hard to go back. He had 14 years of experience, Rajesh, working in Saudi Arabia. But once he came back, he was unable to go back because of lack of opportunities. Then
Yeah.
he told me, ma'am, my luck is not supporting me. And now I'm able to just relate that in his
Uh,
case, his luck was not favorable, right? So luck matters, I think.
yeah, it will
Yes.
like matter for some people, and even for me, I would say like a sometime, because like what I mean, like I went to give interview for another position, but fortunately, like what's happened, like someone he told me like you should first try this. Like either you will get
Mhm.
selected or not, and I try, but I really don't know how I got selected. Okay, so maybe I
Luck,
should
as
like
I
believe.
mentioned.
Yeah, I should believe on luck, even hard work, everything. Yeah,
Yes, absolutely. And Rajesh, I really admire your journey. Even, of course, time won't permit us to talk more about it. I would like to talk about the lifestyle, the change in lifestyle, the change in your entire communication process. Even I'm sure you would love to know a lot more things about me.
yeah,
But yeah, I
absolutely.
believe this was one productive conversation today. And if you have any question, you can ask since we just have 1 more minute to go.
Yeah,
So, yes.
I would say like
Do you
we
have?
should. we should wrap up this session because I'd say like it was really nice to talk with you, and thank you for giving me this wonderful opportunity, ma'am. I thought might I would be
Thank
not able to get this opportunity again. So thank you for everything,
As
ma'am.
I mentioned, I was really stuck with something today, but today I thought, okay, it was a promise to myself that with Rajesh, I'm going to do session today. So I had this session with you. It was a promise to myself, and it was one amazing session, I must say. Thank you so much for adding this value to this session, and I look forward to many more. And I would like to wish you all the best.
Thank
Thank
you,
you so
ma'am.
much for joining,
Thank thank
and yes, have a great evening.
yeah,
Thanks a
same
lot.
same to you, ma'am. Have a great evening.